Currently, the A-grade contract for an academy player is $100,000, while B is $75,000 and C is $50,000. Pre-COVID-19, players were required to train alongside the Guyana Jaguars players at least 4 days per week, usually at the National Stadium Providence or the Everest Cricket Club. According to Beharry, while they are still assessing the finances of the board after the new executive was elected on March 29, he will be pushing for those numbers to be increased. Beharry is in charge of governance, marketing, and finance at the GCB.
Well, to be honest with you, for me, to pay a man $75,000, $50,000 a month, and then he has to take care of his own, if he comes from board, he has to take care of his own transportation, I think, and accommodation and meals. You're not encouraging him to play cricket. You want him to turn up and turn away. I would, if those figures are correct, I would, as a member of the board, with having some responsibilities for marketing and finance, we'll try our best and recommend to the board to increase it to a livable or living wage, as they call it.
Meanwhile, Beharry said Cricket Guyana Inc., who manages both the academy and the Guyana Jaguars players, is an independent body and will have to be guided in how they move forward.
Well, let me be honest with you. As I said, we're in a transition period. We're not okay with all the figures coming in, but we will soon get onto CWI, which is Cricket West Indies, I accustomed to West Indies Cricket Board, and to give us some details. Because if you know by now, the CGI should have been an arm of the Guyana Cricket Board. The Guyana Cricket Board, based on the cricket administration, well, West Indies Cricket, the sole shareholder should have been Guyana Cricket Board, with its elected members as directors. Unfortunately, CGI, I don't think that's what happened with CGI. The rest of the Caribbean is fine, so CGI becomes a private company that we cannot put our hands on right now. However, Cricket West Indies, who've been pumping funds through CGI, will have to guide us through this period, because the players will have to, at some time, get their monthly stipends or their monthly salaries.
CGI has been managing the Guyana Jaguars franchise since the then West Indies Cricket Board started the Professional Cricket League in 2014. The following year, CGI awarded 12 Tier 4 Academy contracts worth $50,000 each. 14 players were awarded CGI contracts in February 2021. The Guyana Jaguars have won the 4-day championship 5 times in the 6 seasons since the advent of the PCL. For the newsroom, Akim Green.